In the top stories, Prime Minister drew to strengthen Africa-Caribbean ties with diplomatic missions to Algeria and Ethiopia. St. Kitts and Nevis secures reciprocal visa-free access with Nigeria. PM and Deputy PM hail visionary leadership of Dr. Douglas as Sadler's Secondary renamed. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Get vivid views at Quartz Optical. View the world in the latest frames and lens. Get 25% off on any credit purchases 12 months and over, with 15% off cash purchases. Wear it today and pay later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online on www.quartzoptical.com. Get vivid views only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offers end September 30th, 2025. Conditions apply.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Roma Richardson. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew will undertake high-level diplomatic travel to Algeria and Ethiopia as part of his government's strategy to deepen relations between Africa and the Caribbean and to position St. Kitts and Nevis as a leader in bridging the two regions. The Prime Minister shared that his first stop will be Algeria, where he will attend the 4th Intra-Africa Trade Fair, a major platform for trade, investment, and innovation across the continent. Following that engagement, Dr. Drew will travel to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, to participate in the historic CARICOM African Union Summit, which will convene for the first time in person. Prime Minister Drew reiterated that these efforts are not only about history, but about practical opportunities for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis and the wider Caribbean. He stated that as Africans by descent, we should build bridges to Africa, and that these partnerships mean educational opportunities for our young people, new markets for our farmers and businesses, and stronger cultural and spiritual connections that unite us as one people across the Atlantic. The upcoming missions to Algeria and Ethiopia highlight the government's commitment to the Sustainable Island State agenda, which includes building global partnerships and ensuring that St. Kitts and Nevis plays a leading role in shaping a new era of South-South cooperation. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis is pleased to announce that nationals of the Federation will now enjoy visa-free entry into the Federal Republic of Nigeria, marking a historic milestone in bilateral relations between the two nations. This development follows high-level engagements between Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew and His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, held earlier this year in Abuja and during regional meetings with OECS heads of government. Prime Minister Drew welcomed the move as a testament to the deepening friendship between the Caribbean and Africa. The Prime Minister emphasized that the agreement reflects the shared vision of both governments to remove barriers and foster closer ties across the Atlantic. He expressed gratitude to President Tinubu for his leadership in advancing this initiative and reaffirmed the Federation's commitment to strengthening Africa-Caribbean relations under its Sustainable Island State agenda. Visa-free access for nationals of St. Kitts and Nevis entering Nigeria took effect on Monday, August 4, 2025. The measure is expected to encourage greater collaboration in trade, investment, education, and tourism, further reinforcing the historic bond between Africa and the Caribbean. Monday, September 1st, 2025, marked a historic and emotional moment in the life of the Sadler's community, as the Sadler's Secondary School was officially renamed in honor of the Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Llewellyn Douglas, former Prime Minister, long-standing parliamentary representative for St. Christopher VI, and former teacher. During the official renaming ceremony at the school's campus, Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, celebrated the legacy of Dr. Douglas, describing him as a statesman whose life has been devoted to public service and national development. Dr. Douglas, who served as the second Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis for 2 decades, was lauded by PM Drew for his visionary leadership, under which the Sadler's Secondary School was conceived, constructed, and opened, a move that transformed access to secondary education for the children of Sadlers and surrounding communities. Sadler's Secondary School was not just another building project, the Prime Minister emphasized. It was a bold statement that every child, no matter their community or circumstance, deserves access to quality education close to home. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Education, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, also paid tribute to Dr. Douglas, saying that the occasion is a tribute to the son of the soil, whose legacy was solidly woven into the fabric of our nation's development during his 20 years as Prime Minister. Dr. Douglas described Monday's renaming ceremony as one of the greatest privileges in his life. He said, "Although this school carries my name now, it is not only about me, I emphasize. It is about a vision of what education can do for our people." The ceremony was attended by dignitaries, including Her Excellency the Governor General, the Honorable Prime Minister, the Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly, cabinet members, diplomats, senior government officials, students, and the school staff and faculty. After the break, 2025-2026 academic year off to hopeful start, teachers emphasize working together. And NIA enhances Daycare Assistance Program, providing additional support to families. We'll have the details after this break.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us, hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, Now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip, with Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, wall by wall, room by room. We help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation. It's elevation. It's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Monday, September 1st marked the opening of a new school year. ZIZ visited schools and spoke with teachers, parents, and students. Here's more from the first day of the new school term.
The bell rings to usher in another school year in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, signaling to students to get ready for a new year of learning, growing, and exploring. Children across the Federation returned to or started school on September 1st for the academic year 2025 to 2026. From preschool to secondary school, students, parents, and teachers showed up bright-eyed and eager to see what this new year would bring them, with many of them expressing excitement at new opportunities to shape young minds and work together.
I'm very excited. Every school year I feel like it's a new beginning, and so regardless of what the students would have done last year, regardless of what the teachers would have accomplished last year, there's a new beginning for us, and so we set new goals and we look forward to guiding the children throughout the school year. So it's excitement at the beginning of every school year.
Principals, including new ones, all emphasized the need for parents to partner with them as they worked to expand and deepen students' knowledge and achieve student success.
Well, I'm looking forward for parents, students, teachers, and the community to work together because we all have to work together in order for the school to be successful.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Renelcia Gomes, and I am the new head teacher at the Tucker Clark Primary School. For this school year, I am looking forward to exciting and new things with the students as well as the teachers and parents. We're building a community, and we do hope that we get the support, the continuous support that was in the past, and that we can build on the Tucker Clark Primary School so that we can look forward to better and greater things.
While most people we talked to shared that they felt excited, there were some who had other feelings like nervousness and anxiousness. One parent of a new first farmer shared more about his mixed emotions.
It's a new experience for him, and as parents, you're trying to protect your child, and he has to go through these developmental stages, these growth stages. But as a parent, you still have that instinct where you want to see the best for your child, you want to protect them as much as possible, but also understand that they have to grow and develop on their own and develop their own characteristics and their own space in St. Kitts, in the world, in the community. So as parents, it's a little emotional.
Among the primary school students, whom we talked to off camera, there was some apprehension and perhaps even dread about entering a new grade and having to do more schoolwork. But this was tempered by the visible signs of enthusiasm and interest as they talked and played with each other. Principals shared advice for students and parents, stressing the importance of being resilient, working together, and staying involved.
Well, to students, I encourage them to always follow their dreams, never give up. Get rid of all distractions. There will be challenges, there will be hurdles, try to overcome. And we as administrators and teachers, we are here to assist and support you when it comes to any challenges you may face. The advice is to build a close relationship with the teachers. The teachers cannot do it by themselves, and so we're looking to build a relationship with the teachers and parents and to widen the community around Basti High School.
With partnerships and parental involvement, academic year 2025-2026 promises to be a year of growth, development, and connection, and a year of transformed education.
The Nevis Island Administration, through its Department of Gender Affairs, is enhancing the Child Care Assistance Program to further improve the lives of families, providing targeted support to ease their children's transition from daycare into preschool. At a special advancement ceremony hosted by the department on Monday, September 1st, at the department's conference room, parents received school uniforms, food vouchers, and vouchers for school supplies. Minister of Gender Affairs and Social Services, the Honorable Janelle Nisbet, explained that the Child Care Assistance Program, launched in September 2023, was designed to ease the financial burden of childcare for parents within a particular socioeconomic bracket. The Assisted Childcare for Toddlers and Infants on NEVIS Daycare Assistance Program began with 6 clients and has steadily grown. To date, it continues to enroll new families while transitioning others as their children move from nursery and daycare into preschool. The first cohort saw 13 children successfully advance, while this year 21 children made the transition. Coming up in regional news, President Ali expresses confidence as vote counting continues in Guyana. The details after this break.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running August 21st to September 3rd.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Essential Everyday Mayonnaise, just $17.99. Essential Everyday Trash Bags, $11.89. Mueller's Pasta, $5.99. Sunny Delight Smooth and Tangy, $7.99. Orville Redenbacher Microwave Popcorn, just $9.99. Essential Everyday Vinegar, $14.99. And now, our very low weekly
Value Deals. IGA and Essential Everyday Cereals, $9.99. Essential Everyday Oats Quick and Old Fashioned, $10.99. Chobani Greek Yogurt, $5.69. Pillsbury Cake Mix, $6.99. Swab Deodorant, $8.99. The Colgate Toothpaste, $7.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
In regional news, President of Guyana, Irfan Ali, said on Tuesday that he expects a clear trend to emerge as ballot counting continues from Monday's general and regional elections. Guyana Elections Commission's Public Relations Officer, Yolanda Ward, cautioned that only official results posted on the Commission's website or announced by returning officers should be trusted. Both major parties acknowledged a lower voter turnout than in 2020, but expressed confidence of victory. PPPC General Secretary Bart Jagdeo suggested the early trends pointed to a strong showing for the incumbent party, while opposition leader Aubrey Norton argued the reduced turnout was more evident in PPP strongholds. Alliance for Change candidate Nigel Hughes interpreted the low voter turnout as voter dissatisfaction. An estimated 757,690 Guyanese were eligible to vote in the polls, which were held on a public holiday. The Guyana Elections Commission has been publishing statements of polls on its website, with official results expected by Thursday. Coming up, strong aftershock hits Afghanistan after quake kills more than 1,400. We'll have the details when we come back.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Life challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day. Through your life's journey, we're here to stay. NCI will protect you all the way. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always.
A fresh magnitude 5.2 aftershock has struck eastern Afghanistan 2 days after a powerful quake in the same region killed more than 1,400 people and injured 3,000 others, according to the Taliban government. Rescue efforts following Sunday's magnitude 6 quake have been complicated by landslides that have blocked roads, making land travel difficult. Helicopters have been deployed to aid the search for survivors in the ruins of remote villages, where many are feared trapped under the rubble. The Taliban government, which is only recognized by Russia, has appealed for international help. The UN has released emergency funds, while the UK has pledged £1 million or 1.3 million US in aid. Afghanistan is prone to earthquakes, but Sunday's tremor was one of the strongest to hit in recent years. Britain's Foreign Secretary David Lammy said aid from the UK will be channeled through experienced partners, the UN Population Fund and the International Red Cross. India has delivered 1,000 tents to Kabul and is also helping to move 15 tons of food from Kabul to Kunar province, Delhi Foreign Minister said. China and Switzerland have also pledged support. Up next in sports, Kunal Tilokani named MVP of Rising Stars Under-17 two-day tournament, and Cricket West Indies accepts Falcons coach apology. Stay tuned.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Life challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day. Through your life's journey, we're here to stay. NCI will protect you all the way. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always.
St. Kitts youth cricketer Kunal Tilokani was named Most Valuable Player of the recently concluded West Indies Rising Stars Men's Under-17 two-day championship. Tilokani, who was part of the Leewards Island team that finished second in the tournament, topped all wicket takers, 22 scalps, while he also scored the most runs with 227. Speaking on his return home, the young cricketer was happy with his performances and accomplishments.
It feels great. I've been working really hard, and I think before this tournament I said to myself that I wanted to be the MVP of this tournament and score the most runs, and I did it.
While he may have won the individual awards, Tilokani praised his teammates for their efforts.
I think we did a great overall performance. The guys did a very good job, and then with my performance I feel like I made myself proud, and I have a long way to go from now.
Many congratulations to the young cricketers. Cricket West Indies has acknowledged and accepts the apology from Paul Nixon, head coach of the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, and the Falcons management regarding recent inaccurate comments made by Coach Nixon about CWI's handling of players' medical information. CWI welcomes the clarification and recognition that there was no intent to offend or misrepresent, and takes the opportunity to clarify the facts. CWI's operating procedures for physiotherapists require the provision of detailed handover reports to franchise medical teams prior to the start of any tournament, a process that was followed ahead of the 2025 Caribbean Premier League, or CPL, which commenced on August 14. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. Prime Minister drew to strengthen Africa-Caribbean ties with diplomatic missions to Algeria and Ethiopia. St. Kitts and Nevis secures reciprocal visa-free access with Nigeria. PM and Deputy PM hail visionary leadership of Dr. Douglas as Sadler's Secondary renamed. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Roma Richardson.